Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to take a little dive into the budget golf ball market. We're going to have a look at the Maxfli golf ball that's offered at
Dick's Sporting Goods.
That's their house golf ball.
Yep.
Maxfli, since it was kind of taken into the TaylorMade family, it's kind of bounced around a little bit.
Yeah, it has.
It's never really regained its position as a premium or sort of one of the top golf balls in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Prov1 really came in and stole that position, and
True.
TaylorMade then went down the line of making their own golf ball. And I mean, for the longest time, when TaylorMade first acquired the company, they were still considered to be a really premium golf ball.
Really?
The Maxfli, the Black Max. There was the Maxfli Revolution.
I remember that.
Early days of the solid construction golf ball, solid core golf ball, Maxfli was really leading the way with that stuff.
Okay, good.
So I'm not actually that surprised to see it still around as a really high performance golf ball. And we're just, I guess, looking at it and saying, okay, at the price point that it's at, which is $35.99 US.
$34.99.
$34.99 US,
Yeah.
so $35 up here, 46 bucks.
46 bucks, yeah.
Is there more value going to lie there?
Well, it's the thing. It sits below every major brand,
Yeah.
with pretty much no exceptions that I can think of.
Almost positioned from a price point perspective where we recently tested the TaylorMade Tour Response.
Pretty close.
Pretty close to that, with a similar story in that cast urethane cover, real premium materials. The regular Tour ball has a 3-piece core, the X has a 4-piece sort of core, and we're expecting it to have a similar feel profile to Prov1X, Prov1, and standard Prov1.
Yeah.
So we're going to test it and see what it does.
Definitely. Yep.
Right.
Let's do that, and then we'll compare it to little Prov1 and see.
We have to. As the benchmark of golf balls in the marketplace, Matty, I think people will want to know, what does a $60 a dozen golf ball perform like versus 35?
It's $20 a box difference. It's
quite a lot.
serious.
Over the course of a season, if you're losing a few, it definitely means
a couple free green fees in there.
So we're going to go a little short game shot.
Yes.
A full sand wedge, full 7, and then we'll get the big stick out. Nice.
Go in.
Oh.
Dog.
That's lovely.
That's nice. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes.
Oh!
Yes! On the fly. Woo! Okay, good. Mm-hmm. That's better. Yeah, that's good.
Beauty.
That's nice. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh. Very nice.
Go.
Lovely.
Maxfli Tour.
It's nice.
It definitely spins a bit less. That one was hit well. Couple extra yards. Good. It's nice. I like the flight of that. Now we're talking different. Look at that. It's a little better.
Very good.
So far, so good.
Oh.
Lovely. Whoa, smashing. Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Good.
That's nice.
I'll let that ball creep up in my stance, eh?
Is it getting a little too
Yeah.
far?
Maybe that's what I do on the course. I just move it further forward.
Yeah, good chance. That is lovely.
Smashing. It's a great ball.
It's a good ball, isn't it?
Too bad there's no Dick's Sporting Goods in Canada. Lovely.
Awfully good. Drivers look good today.
Feels good. I
Good
really
driver
want
for
to
that.
start playing this.
That is a good driver for you.
I agree. I like it a lot.
Well, Matty boy, nothing too much with the 50-yard pitch shot into the green. Nothing we saw really too much between the two of them. Very, very close. Probably the surprise was the slightly higher launch, slightly lower spin of the Titleist.
I think part of this is great because Pro V1, Pro V1X, since they reversed a few years ago, I just like making sure that people are aware of that.
Yeah.
So that ball, compared to the other Maxflies, yeah, it's actually a bit lower spinning. This was full pitching wedges, a little bit lower spin again.
Same thing. Fractionally higher in the launch, a little bit less in the spin, by about the same value, to be honest.
Yeah, very consistent.
Very, very consistent. But again, you know, you're not looking at anything there.
No.
You know, and seeing something you want to pick up on.
No.
You
Very
know,
subtle change.
You did hole one with the Pro V1.
I was going to say.
On the 50-yarder.
Pro V1 offers the most holeouts
Most holes.
as a feature.
Okay. So nothing much to pick at there.
No.
Again, it's the exact same, little less spin with Pro V1, but the Maxfli golf balls were very similar.
Mid-iron?
I mean, it follows another identical trend.
Absolutely.
Identical trend.
So one thing I'll say is the Maxflies are really performing properly according to what they've said on the package. The X is the lower spinning ball across the board so far.
Yeah.
And again, we've seen Pro V1 be a little bit flatter flying on the 7-iron. Nice.
I think we can argue right now that, you know, with the Maxfli golf ball as well, though, you can kind of take your pick on feel,
Yes.
and you'll get a nice performance with it.
I would agree with that.
But 7-irons were perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Good
perfect.
performance.
Nothing to choose. And then with the driver, again, I mean, launch and spin, carry, speed.
Swung the same speed.
Well, the thing is, the club head speed was so similar, the efficiencies were similar, delivered loft was very similar, dynamic lie. It was a really, really fair test, and I like when you're swinging like you were today, it feels like ball testing is very, very accurate.
I agree. There's days where I kind of feel like I didn't put the best swings on, then we really have to dive in and go, okay, well, what is happening? Today I can be pretty confident that those three off the driver, you're not talking about much, if anything.
I think for the budget-conscious golfer, Matty, the Maxfli is a great golf ball. Not really one that we'd thought about.
Well, until we were sent one.
Yeah.
No, I'm just looking at them after giving them, a pretty good wedge test, iron test, driver test. Honestly, Titleist and Maxfli, they look the same. Neither of them have any wear spots on them.
Yeah.
And that's after getting clunked into the screen too. Outdoor performance is the one variable we haven't done here. I don't know how the aerodynamics, design is with a dimple, but in terms of dry numbers, durability, I don't know that you're talking about too much difference.
No. Now, the average consumer, the average golfer is not going to be losing an awful lot, not just versus Pro V1, but versus anything in the premium
Still talking,
space.
TP5X, Chrome Soft, all those golf balls are at a higher price point.
One thing I'm really looking forward to is we do these ball tests, and we obviously see very good numbers with pretty much most of them we try. We see good performance everywhere. It makes me look forward to this trip to Manchester Lane even more, because I think we'll learn more about what makes a premium golf ball, and how budgets and how a golf ball becomes a $60 a dozen box.
Because there is more to the story. I think that's very fair to say. I don't want to say they're identical. I only know they're close by this test.
Yeah.
There probably is still something that there's a reason it costs more, but I still think budget-conscious player wants to play a ball that spins properly. Don't want to sacrifice your game, but $60 a box is a little crazy. So.
Yes, it's a lot, and if you're not, if you're in that corporate group that buy 200 dozen a year, and you have your quota, good, knock yourself
and it's
out.
great. I agree.
Take your pick. But if you're worried about maybe losing a few early in the season, you want to put a golf ball in your bag that while you're finding your feet with your game and stuff like that, a great option.
Dude, I could play this.
You could play
X1.
that.
Yeah, the X1 is really nice.
Yeah,
it's a great ball.
it's good.
Good on them.
Good on them. Maxfli Tour and Tour X are great golf balls. A lot of you probably that are watching this have known that well before we did, so you can probably attest the performance. So good on them.
Yeah,
excellent.
Really good.
Try and pick those up, especially for our US-based viewers. It seems more readily available. GolfWorks is, up here seems to distribute them online, so that's where you would get them up here in Canada.
Love it.
Okay, guys, stay tuned. More this week. Lots more coming. Road to 100K. Hit that subscribe. Don't just follow. You'll get notifications on all the videos that we've got coming up. Lots and lots more good stuff. Stay tuned. We'll see you again soon.